want to play twos. I need somebody on my team. Yo, E, yo. Are you trying to be on my team? Nice shoes, by the way. Are those the new Hardens?
Thanks, I appreciate that, but lift up your pants real quick. Can you look over there real quick? Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Yeah, see, I've been eating a lot and I've been gaining weight. I hurt my hamstring and all right, I'm good. My hamstring and I'm fat now. I'm out of shape now. I can't play today. I'll see you
tomorrow.
I thought you were too fat to play.
Does this look fat to you?
So why are you playing now then?
Well, my teammates actually put lotions on their legs and they can play more than half the games. Cock-a-doodle-doo. What's up everybody, we are back with another video, and this very special video features James Harden's 6th signature sneaker, the Adidas James Harden Volume 6, and his first with the Philadelphia 76ers. And Adidas and Harden were set to release these on the 13th because 13th is the number that James Harden wore all throughout high school, college, and pros, and that number means a lot to him. And Adidas even had a special promotion featuring Harden about leadership. Of course, after Harden got fat and forced his way out of Brooklyn, the year after James Harden got fat and forced his way out of Houston, which doesn't really show much leadership. And to top it all off, James Harden doesn't even wear number 13 anymore. That number in Philadelphia belongs to the legendary Wilt the Stilt, Wilt Chamberlain. Did you know Wilt Chamberlain slept with over 20,000 women in his lifetime? Anyways, I can't really blame James Harden for leaving the Nets. I feel like it was a case he went to Brooklyn because he was boys with KD, but Kyrie was his boy's boy, and you never really like your friend's other friends. And Kyrie's a weird dude, case in point my last video testing the Kyrie 8. But of course, none of this matters when it comes to the sneaker. Let's get into the review. You're gonna want to hear this. Starting with the looks and the initial thoughts. Now these are definitely clean, just like the Harden Volume 5s. You know how other Adidas shoes all kind of got the same style? These are clean. I mean, it must be the colorway. This green on this shoe is the color I imagine Mike Wazowski to be if he was real. In addition, 25% of the upper is made with a minimum 50% recycled content, according to the Adidas website, of course, and their wording was, it helps reduce the use of virgin materials. You know who wasn't a virgin? And James Harden too, for that matter, unless he just likes the vibe at strip clubs. I hear they do have good chicken wings. So James Harden is actually doing something great for the world. He reuses recycled materials and he helps pay young women's tuitions all throughout the country. God bless James Harden. But for real, did you know that they did a research thing on James Harden regarding his performance in cities with the highest rated strip clubs as opposed to the lowest rated strip clubs? But anyways, I love the look of this shoe with the many details, like the double pull tab tongue, boat shoe like strings throughout the sneaker with with, you know, this little thing they got right here. And the color is just dope. The Mike Wazowski green with the salmon pink and the blue that looks like the Sea of Hawaii. Oh my God. Not to mention the feel of when I first tried this sneaker on, more on that in a second. Looks and the initial thoughts of the Harden Volume 6 is a 10 out of 10. Damn. Moving on to the size and comfort, real comfortable sneaker. Of course with the Boost midsole, which I admit I was wrong about. I was just a hater in the past when I thought Boost was just thick styrofoam. It's not. It's not. And it's not heavy and hard to respond in the sneaker like the Harden Volume 2. You are quick on your feet. Now I won't say you're as quick on your feet as you are in the Kyrie 8s. It doesn't have that low to the ground feel. You're a tad bit slower because the materials like the Boost midsole are a little bit thicker than Kyrie Zoom Air. And James Harden is a tad bit thicker than Kyrie Irving. In addition, these cushioned balls around the heel, at first I was like, what the hell is this? I thought it would be hard to put on. I thought it was gonna feel like massage balls around your heels. Idea. Vibrating massage balls in sneakers. Don't steal my idea. Anyways, these balls do make my feet and heel feel very supportive. Again, if I didn't mention before, I partially tore my Achilles in the summer. I needed to let everybody know that I went through a serious injury. Rating 9.5 out of 10. Moving on to the traction, it's got a rubber outsole with a zigzag traction pattern. I was fairly surprised by this traction. The Kyries I just reviewed had really good traction, but there was a slight slippage every time I would move laterally. Depending on the pressure that you put on the sneaker, the traction gives out, but these did not move at all. They stuck. The outsole kind of feels like an outdoor basketball sneaker. Thinking about that, these shoes would definitely be good for outdoor hooping. Traction rating 10 out of 10. One of, if not the best traction I have ever tested. Moving on to the materials and the technology. As I said, 25% of the upper is at least 50% recycled materials. Virgins. Yeah, couldn't be me. Of course, you got the Boost midsole, which was still comfy while maintaining court feel. The mesh tongue for breathability. Overall, great materials to make the shoe sturdy yet lightweight. Ayo! Rating 8.5 out of 10. You'll make your opponents look like trash in these shoes. Cut that. You'll make your opponents look like recycled materials in these shoes. Of course, with the heavy duty recycled materials, not trash because we're environmentally friendly and we recycle and compost around here. That joke was funnier in my head when I wrote the script. Moving on to the support and lockdown. You would think with the upper being partially recycled materials, it wouldn't have solid lateral support. You were dev supported in all ways like a good stepdad. Heel support with these balls. Under your feet support with this Boost. The upper was sturdy. That was Millie Rock, because sturdy Millie Rock. I don't know if you guys got that. Do people still Millie Rock? I guess because the upper wasn't made out of compost material like paper, that it wasn't flimsy. And lockdown is really solid as well. The balls in the heel actually help keep your feet locked in there and secure. And putting the shoe on and taking them off is fairly easy with these double tongue pull tabs, but your feet are definitely locked in there. Support and lockdown rating 9 out of 10. Moving on to the price and value. These are $140. Normally, Hardens are on the pricier side of signature sneakers. It usually goes LiAngelo Ball, LeBron, KD, Harden. And normally it wouldn't be worth it for $140 for this sneaker, but these shoes are elite in every category. And they're recycled materials. Normally eco-friendly things would be way on the pricier side. Definitely a good deal for a shoe that does it all and will last you a long time. If you're looking for a shoe that's good quality, that'll last you for a long time, that you don't have to buy multiple shoes on the season, these are definitely it. You get a high quality, heavy duty basketball sneaker. So is it worth it? Is it worth it for James Harden to spend racks on racks on racks at the strip club? Yes. This do good for the economy and the ecosystem. Overall, I didn't think that Adidas could make a better basketball shoe than the Dame 5. This was the best basketball sneaker I've tested in a while. While it's not as lightweight and the court feel isn't as good as the last sneaker I tested out, the Kyrie 8, it's still comparing like a Mercedes to a BMW. Both very good shoes. It depends on what you're looking for. Overall rating of the Harden Volume 6 is a 9.4 out of 10. Is that the highest score I've ever set on my channel? Oh my God. It's just a really good shoe. All right, guys, that concludes the video. What do you think of the Harden Volume 6? Are you gonna cop it? I think it's better than the Kyrie 8. I say that this shoe is one of the best shoes I've ever tested. You can hoop with it indoors, outdoors, it'll last you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my other videos in the playlist up there and down there. Follow my social medias all in the bottom below. Not my bottom, but the link in the bio below. Until next time, we out. Peace. In the spirit of James Harden, remember to recycle today, and of course, tip people in the service industry, whether it be waiters, waitresses, valets, or strippers, you know, just remember to tip them. Remember to tip them, all right?